Say good morning, everybody. This little girl went to bed around 8 and she didn't wake up to eat until 4:45 this morning. So she let me sleep. Here you go, baby. Try the mangoes. Are they actually good? She's like, I'm not opening my mouth again. Another bite? No? No, you can't hold the spoon. Oh, see, you almost fell. No, Booga. Did I open up this jar for no reason? I guess so. I guess so, Booga. These things I'm about to show y'all actually used to be Danielle's, and she used them for Liam, and then my sister Heather bought them off of her and she used them for her son Wyatt, and then now my sister Heather is either letting me borrow them or she gave them to me. I'm not really sure, but whatever. And it's funny because I know good and well that after I use these are just going to go straight back to Danielle since she's expecting now. And it's funny because in my family, since like all of us siblings seem to have kids around the same time, like we all get to share baby items, and it's just like it makes things so much more helpful. Like this is our doorway, and I purposely put the door of the baby play yard gate thingy right here so we can easily open it. I think it's so cool that it has a door. Okay, Booga. She's being fussy right now, and I don't know why. She's already been fed, changed. But okay, I have it wrapping around here. So she can't go back here to Samuel's chargers. She can't go over here to the lamp or behind the chair. And then I have it in front of our TV stand so she can't go crawl up underneath there. I have two more in front of here because she always crawls into the bathroom. I've had this thing set up in so many different places in so many different ways. But I think this is the final way I'm going to do it, at least for now, because I'm tired of moving it around, and this is what works best so far. She can't get to any of the dangerous stuff. This little girl is going to be 9 months old tomorrow. Bexley Boo. That looks a little bit fake. If y'all are wondering where Ezra is right now, he's still asleep in bed because it's only 5:55 in the morning. I was actually awake at like 4:40 because I woke up and I like had to pee, so I got up and I peed, and I realized Bexley was still asleep. She didn't wake up all night. She went to bed around like 8 something, and then she didn't wake up until 4:45 to eat, and she nursed, and then she's kind of like was waking up in bed, so we all just kind of was awake. Plus Samuel had to leave anyways. He had to leave for work. He had to be at work at 6 this morning. Are you clapping? Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Yay! Yay, you clapping! Y'all, I got my coffee. She wants it. All I need is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. Ain't that right, Bexley Boo? Do I have a little beggar? Someone wants it in my lap, so she got her way and she's in my lap, but now she sees my coffee and she wants it. This little girl doesn't want to be on the floor playing with toys. She just wants to be in my lap. So I thought I heard Ezra awake, and he hasn't walked in here, so I'm about to go see where he's at. I thought I heard you awake in here. Did you get up already, or have you been in bed all morning?
Yeah, and I didn't see you.
You got up and you didn't see me? Well, you should have came to my room and looked in the doorway. Me and Bexley are awake in there. Booga, I'll be right back. I gotta get Bubba his waffles. Blueberry waffles. So I just gave Ezra his blueberry waffles, and he's well, he was sitting down at the table. He suddenly had to pee, so he's going to pee. And then he's going to be sitting down eating. And actually, it's only 7:20 in the morning, and Bexley is just being so, like, crabby. I think she's honestly ready to go back to sleep for her morning nap. I feel like she didn't realize that she wasn't ready to be up this morning, and so she, like, was bouncing off the walls, basically. And you hear her, she's being fussy. So I think I'm going to try to change her diaper, try to nurse her one more time, and then lay her down in her bed for a nap because she is really crabby. So I'm just like walking around the house and thinking, why does it feel so cold? Like, it just feels cold in the house. And honestly, I felt like it should be fall outside right now by how it feels in my house. And so I just checked my weather app, and it's actually only 67 degrees outside. I didn't know that it was that cool outside. Holding my cup of hot coffee and like feeling how like cool it was in the house, it just made me feel like if I opened up the door, looked outside, there would be leaves all over the ground, and it would be nice and like chilly but not too cold. Like, just the thought of like having like a rocker chair or like a bench or something outside on the porch with like a cozy blanket, a cup of hot coffee, and like a book, reading out there and like seeing the leaves fall, like, oh, it sounds amazing. I just seen one of those funny pictures. It said, me, whoa, that was a crazy dream. My brain, 7 seconds later, what dream? That is so true, because I'll be like, I'll wake up and I'll be like, that was such a scary dream. Oh my gosh, like, it's unreal. And then I'll be like, I gotta tell Samuel my dream. And then it'll be like literally seconds or a few minutes later, and I'm like, I literally have no memory of the dream at all. All I know is that it was scary, and I was gonna tell you about it. What are you doing? I think we're both going a little bit crazy waiting on Bexley to wake up. I decided to open up the curtains. I have the front door open. I just wanted to let all kinds of natural light in. It feels like fall in the house, so I just feel like it's fall outside. So I just have my cup of coffee because it feels like so cozy right now. Like, I feel like I want to bundle up. I got you.
Hey, Mommy.
What?
You know, I was walking on the grass, and I fell in the creek, and I was trying to get out, but I couldn't get out because I was stuck.
You were stuck where?
In the creek.
In the creek? No, you weren't.
The doctor, the man just put me in the dumper, and I'm just stuck in the creek by the tree.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
I'm so happy right now. I just pumped a little over 3 ounces. The reason I'm so excited about pumping a little over 3 ounces is because I struggle to pump. I'm one of those people that makes just enough milk to feed her. So there's rarely ever an opportunity for me to be able to pump a bottle. So whenever I do, I get so excited because it makes me feel so much better. Like, for example, whenever I go to the grocery store and Samuel's home with the kids, I feel like if I have a bottle here, I don't have to rush as much. With the bottle, it makes me feel so much better and more comfortable leaving the house, going to the grocery store, knowing that there's milk here for her and she won't be hungry. I'm like just so excited right now because I was just like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I need to feed her or I need to pump, and I pumped, and that's just from one side, and I pumped and I got that, and I'm just like so excited about it. Breastfeeding moms understand where I'm coming from. It's just like, it's true, it's like liquid gold. I just wanted to share with you all the fact that I pumped some milk. It's very exciting for me. I felt the need to hop back on here and say this because I realized that some people might take it the wrong way by me saying, breastfeeding moms, y'all understand. That was in no way me trying to say that formula feeding is bad or wrong, or that I'm downing formula feeding moms. I'm in no way against formula feeding at all. Like, if you want to formula feed your baby, you go formula feed your baby. Like, it don't matter to me as long as your baby is being fed. Because let me tell you right now, I breastfed Ezra from the time he was born until 4 months old, and then he started having formula from 4 months until a year. The reason why I did that is because I had really bad postpartum depression, baby blues type thing with him. I had it with Bexley, but it only lasted like a week to a week and a half with her. But with Ezra, it lasted much longer. And I felt so alone. I felt mentally and physically drained. I was so tired all the time. It just took a big toll on me. I felt like nobody could help me because I was breastfeeding. And just like now with Bexley, I didn't like pumping back then. Back then, I didn't have a pump. Like I didn't have an electric pump. All I had was a hand pump. And I just didn't like it. And that's the same situation now. I don't have an electric pump. I have a hand pump. So it made it harder to pump to get milk. And so therefore I didn't have many bottles at all. I rarely ever pumped because I dreaded pumping. So therefore he was always strictly breastfeeding and I had like no help. And he was one of those babies that, I'm not kidding, he literally breastfed every hour and a half to 2 hours. Like he just was hungry all the time. I just like couldn't keep up and I was so exhausted. And formula seemed to help me. Breastfeeding, it's like it messes with your emotions. Once I switched over to formula, people were able to actually help me feed him. I was actually able to get my emotions in check more because I wasn't breastfeeding anymore. And it just helped me out a lot. And with Bexley, I'm seriously so surprised that I'm even still breastfeeding her. Tomorrow she's gonna be 9 months old and I'm seriously shocked. I didn't expect to make it this far. My goal was just to make it to 4 months just like Ezra, because I didn't want like it to be unfair. Like I at least have to make it to 4 months just like I did with him. And then now I've like went way past 4 months and I'm really surprised. And I've been saying I don't think I'm gonna feed her to a year. I don't really want to because I don't want to have one of those babies that crawls up on your lap or crawls or walks to you crying. They try to pull your shirt down and they put their hand down there. No, I do not want to have a baby that does that. I just don't want to have to deal with that type of thing. So that's one of the reasons why I don't really want to feed her to a year-old, because then it allows her to get to that point. But I don't know, like I never thought I was gonna make it to 9 months and here we are. So yeah, I'm not downing formula feeding at all. I just don't want anybody to like take it the wrong way and think that I was downing it, because I'm not against it at all. Ezra is so weird. He put on those swimming trunks and he came to my room and he said, I'm gonna go swim at Mimi's. We can't, baby. For one, I don't know what she's doing, and for two, it's not warm enough outside, I don't think. It's like 67 degrees or maybe 70, I don't know.
Here,
we're not going to the pool. Okay.
Catch it. I got the ball.
I thought you said you'll catch it. Bexley. Looky her. Bexley boo. Y'all are being good playing together. Look at how she sits when she's playing with something. Look at her back. She looks so awkward. Bexley. I know it's been a while since I picked up the camera, but I'm actually headed to Walmart and then going to get us fast food. I know we're always eating fast food, but it's like a quick supper, and every time we go grocery shopping, it's what we do. We always get fast food afterwards. That's our supper, because it's just like after you grocery shop, it's kind of like you're really hungry from seeing all the food, so you just get fast food because it's easy. But anyways, I'm leaving the house right now, so I'll see y'all at Walmart or I'll see y'all back at home. Sorry if y'all hear the air. I know it's really loud, but it gets really warm in my car really fast if I don't have it on. It doesn't always work, so I'm not going to turn it off just for this and chance it not coming back on. I just wanted to hop on here though and tell y'all that this is where I'm going to cut it off, because I just went grocery shopping, just got us some supper, and when I get home I'm going to be unloading everything and getting everything ready for bed, because it's already 6 o'clock and I'm just not going to be able to vlog anymore once I get home, most likely. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much to everybody that has taken the time out of their day to watch this video. I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys.